Alright, this is renovation day 39, just a continuation of this back wall. This should be a quicker video because it's not too much work today. I just started by doing these holes with some wood filler all around this crease that did not work out like it did when I was dry fitting it. It didn't quite seal up perfectly. It was off by a little bit, so I had to fill that in a little bit. I'll wait for all that to dry, and I'm taping off these existing ledges. I'm going to paint the tops of these all green. Same thing down there. I've already cut the notches in the sills that are going to go over here, and I already test fitted them and they look pretty good. So those are down in the basement. I'll take you down there in a minute because I've already painted those. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for all this wood filler to dry, sand it, and then I'll come up here with some green paint and just paint over all the holes and do some touch up. I need to do some touch up right there, and then also at the same time I'll paint these top ledges and the bottom of them as well. And then once all that's dry, and I'll probably do a second coat on the boards that I had down in the basement, and once all that's dry I'll bring them up, pop them up there, nail them in, and then essentially we're done. The only other thing that we're doing is replacing these outlets with black outlets, and then Kristen ordered these like really fancy, they're like brass toggle switches that look like incredibly 100 times better than just these regular white switches. So these are just temporary. They do work. We did get the new bulbs in there. Kind of show you from distance because man, it's only 40 watts, but so it's been pretty cool having nightstand lights now, instead of, we used to just have like a long LED strip right there that we would turn on at night, so we didn't have to have the cam lights on. But now we just keep these on at night and it looks great. So once those switches get here, she ordered them from some company online, it's not Amazon, so once those get here, who knows, could be weeks, I'll install those, and then we'll have black outlets and it'll just look a lot better. And then once all this is green with the ledge, maybe hopefully by the end of today the ledge should be up and everything should be painted, and then the only other thing will be the switches and the outlets. So I'll take you downstairs now and show you the notches that I cut out. Alright, here are the boards that I notched out this morning. Let's see, they notch all the way across, and I did already bring them up and test fit them. They are different lengths, so I did have them labeled on top, but luckily I was smart and remembered to label them on the sides where I'm not painting. So you see these all have the first coat and they're ready to go. It'd be nice if it only needed one coat, but I'll have to wait about an hour and a half and see what it's looking like. And then I painted these as well. These are just two boards that Kristen had that had a bunch of hooks on them for hanging her jewelry that she wanted it to kind of match, even though it's going to be on a different wall in there. So I'll have to hit that probably with a second coat as well. But so right now these guys are drying. Once they're dry, I'll probably hit them with a second coat, and then hopefully I'll be done painting all the holes upstairs and the existing ledges, and then I can go ahead and pop these on, and then we'll almost be done. So I'll see you guys when some paint is dry. Alright, I have touched up all the nail holes that I hit with the wood filler, painted the sills green, both sides, so that's all looking good. Here are the extended sills that I'm about to add. Those are all nice and painted, both sides. So now I'm going to put them on here and try to attach them. As they're sitting on here, I'll try to put some nails down and hold them. And I was going to shoot some nails this way, but this is like this is like over 2 inches, and my nails are 2 inches in length. So if I were to shoot nails in this way, it wouldn't even connect in here. So I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do about that. Might have to just get them really straight, and then I have some 3-inch screws that I might drill a pilot hole and then screw just to secure it to the ledge. Maybe one on each side. I don't want too many because I'm going to have to fill the screw hole. You know, the screws I have are decent sized head, so we'll see. But for now, let's throw these up and see if we can get them attached and go from there. Alright, the ledge is on. It is technically secured. I just went and, put a bunch of nails in there. You can see this, I can still kind of move up and down because it's not connected right here. So I am tempted to maybe drill a hole like maybe here and throw in like a 3-inch screw so that this will stay, so I could even it like that and it'll hold. Because right now it's only secured on both sides of the window, and this came out pretty good. That's pretty even, not bad. Hit it a bunch of times up here. So, I mean, you could put art or a picture or anything on here. It's not really going anywhere. It does have a little bit of movement, but I think I put enough that it's fairly solid. It looks decent up here. I mean, you're not really going to see up here, so I'm not too worried about how this looks with the old. So I was at first thinking I was going to maybe fill all that in with wood filler and then sand it and then paint it, but I mean, me and Kristen are both short, so we'll never see it. And I feel like you really, even from back here, I don't even care if you're 6 foot tall, I don't think you're seeing that unless you're kind of up on it. And if you do see it, I don't care, because from back here it looks really good. Really like it. So I'm happy with the way it came out. I guess I'm calling it done for now. The only other thing, like I mentioned this morning, was replacing those switches with the nice brass toggle switches, and then replacing those outlets with black outlets and covers. And then it will truly be done. So there you go. There's the vision come to life. We've got the high sill, the high ledge that goes all the way across, and the framing, and our new bedside lights. So I think the next project is going to be this mantle right here. So since I still have maybe a little bit of time today, I could maybe run out and go get the wood and start tomorrow on it, or I'll just wait and go first thing tomorrow morning and get the wood. Start on the mantle, get some brackets, and then do all my cuts, put it together. I'm not sure how I want to do this one, because most of my mantles, they open for storage inside. We don't really need storage inside this one, although I will have this plug hidden behind it, so I kind of do need a way to get in there. So figure out if I want to do it like how I did my last one with or if I want to change up the hinges. It'd be nice to be able to do like cabinet hinges, but I would need the jig to cut out the holes to put those hinges in the wood. So might be something I'll look into, but I might look into that tomorrow. So this is where I leave you for Reno day 39 done. I'm sure once we get those switches and all that stuff in there, we'll probably post it to the Instagram page, so you'll be able to see it there. So, signing off. See you guys next time.